we're actually at the Jokalsarlon glacial lagoon right now. We're about to get on a boat and get up really close to the glacier pieces, so that'll be really cool.
Yeah, it's awesome. The pieces break off into the lagoon from the glacier. They turn into icebergs, and they float around this lagoon for a while. So you can drive right up to them, touch them, and then they eventually melt and go to sea. So we're gonna get rid of close to some icebergs.
Yeah, and so we've got like 17 layers of clothing on. I can't really breathe right now, but I'm really warm, so that's good. And yeah, we're gonna head out onto the lake out here and check out all these cool glaciers. It's gonna be pretty sweet. This woman here is attempting to use an umbrella in 60k winds. It's not working out to her advantage. She's trying to stay dry, but I mean, there's water coming from all directions, yeah. Up, down, sideways, and that's the umbrella. It's toast.
Just let it go and just let nature take it. Oh, I shouldn't be laughing.
Thank you. All right, we are all set, ready to go. We're not going to drown, that's for sure.
Okay, please take a seat.
That's fine. Well, we finished that boat tour. That was awesome. We drove about 20 minutes and it's like sunny, plus 15.
It's ridiculous.
You wouldn't think we were just in what seemed like a winter storm.
Yeah, we were basically, it was like crab fishing in the North Atlantic on that boat.
Yeah.
Here it's like a summer day in Canada. It's weird.
Yeah. So we took off a bunch of layers and we're gonna take a little hike up close to the glacier. So it should be pretty cool. We're on our little glacier walk trail and we can kind of see the glacier over there in the distance. I don't know how close we'll get to it, but it's pretty cool.
I'll go right up there.
Brad thinks he's gonna take a chunk of ice.
Unless they got rangers out there stopping me, I'm going right up to it. I don't care.
Okay, I'll see you in an hour, bud. Ah, the Icelandic wind. Nothing like it. I could almost fly. Now you can kind of see some of the glacier a little bit up close. So it looks like that up there where all those people are is kind of as far as we can go. But I think we'll get a really good look at it anyway. Looks like there's geometric shapes in the glacier. I can see where those glacier pictures that are all geometric get their inspiration from. We just pulled up to our little cabin for the night here. We're like right beside a glacier, and this is our little place we're staying at. It's brand new. It's got to be the cutest thing I've ever seen. It's like a little tiny home. So there's a kitchen, dining area, brand new little toilet shower area, and a cute little bed.
But even the best thing is that we're only a kilometer from a volcano that erupted in 2010. So it's right there, you know. So it may be eruption, may not be. We'll see.
We're gonna make a lamb roast for supper with some potatoes. Ooh, and we're gonna have some wine. And we were worried that there wasn't a corkscrew in this place. Of course, it comes with a corkscrew.
It better.
This place is awesome. Good morning. So we just had a really restful sleep in our cabin. We just had some breakfast. So there's actually a little bit of a hot spring right up the hill from our house. It's actually the oldest swimming pool in Iceland. It was built in 1923. So we're just in the little parking lot now. We're gonna take a hike up to it. I think it's like 1.5 kilometers or so. And then in the parking lot is this old abandoned swimming pool, which is also pretty creepy. I'm gonna just take a look here. It's got this old abandoned building next to it, and I don't know if you can see through here, but the swimming pool is all full of algae. It looks like it's been abandoned for a while. Pretty creepy. So anyway, we're gonna get started on our little walk up the hill and check it out. It looks like we're the only people here. So according to our little map, it's just somewhere up in the hills, like right in here. So we'll see where this path takes us. Alright, it looks like we made it to the trailhead. And the instructions to find it say follow a pipe. I see a pipe way up there in the distance, so I think we're headed in the right direction. It's not even 8 o'clock yet, so this is the perfect time for a little dip in the hot water. There's no wind and the sun's out. It's going to be so nice once we get there. What a beautiful setting for a hot pot. Just a little quiet valley. And it's just us.
Yeah.
So far the path looks pretty easily defined here, but apparently once you get up into the hill it can get a little bit confusing. So we'll see. Okay, so the path just kind of ended, but I think that looks like a path up there, so we're gonna follow that up the hill. Alright, we crossed the stream now.
Aragorn. Overrated. They like this one.
Alright. right, stream crossing time. Whew. There's two paths.
This is blocked, and there's this one. So this is either a trap to get us to go this way, or this is the right way. Well, I think we should go this way.
You think we should go down?
Down.
Okay.
Okay.
Down it is. So, I think I can actually see a little building up ahead. Way up there. I think that's the shack. I just can't get over how beautiful this is. Wow. Check out the rock up there. Absolutely stunning. Sweet, we found it. So there's the changing shack up there, and I see the handle to the pool. Awesome. It's just crazy to think that this place was built in 1923. It's a long time ago. That path was definitely very well marked. The instructions that we read said that it could be a bit confusing, but it definitely wasn't. So if you're ever in South Iceland, definitely come check this place out. It's pretty easy to find. So I'm just actually approaching it now. Holy shit. It's actually kind of eerie. Wow. Just a giant swimming pool in nature. Crazy.
This is so fucking cool, honestly.
It is so cool.
They built this back in 1923 because so many fishermen were drowning when they fall in the water because nobody could swim in Iceland. They needed a place to teach people to swim that wasn't cold. So they made this actual pool to have swimming lessons back in the 20s, 30s. Oh, wow.
Definitely could swim laps in here. Huh. Crazy. And look at where we are. It's crazy. Huh. This is what the pool looked like back when it was in use. I'm assuming that guy's the founder, Bjorn Anderson. The changing rooms are less desirable, but this is just crazy. Are you gonna get in? All right, Brad's gonna get in first and make sure there's no monsters in the water. I'm a little bit scared, I'm not gonna lie. It's kind of freaky that you can't see the bottom. But if he gets in, I might get in. Maybe. All right. Someone's gonna see how deep it is.
It's nice though.
Is it?
Yeah.
What's it like?
Ooh, it's a pool. It's an actual...
How? What's the bottom like?
There's no bottom. I couldn't touch the bottom. So
That is freaky!
yeah.
How warm is it?
It's pretty warm. It's good. I wonder if it's like shallower on this end.
Yeah, maybe try the shallow end. Alright, how is it?
Good. The bottom is sliding, obviously.
Is it?
It's just the same as that VIII and nature baths. I've just got a little bit of a...
Oh, it's the same as VIII.
Yeah. A little bit of scum. But that's just algae, right?
Yeah.
Remember, the water's pumped in, pours out, like, it changes constantly, so there's nothing like people dirty in here. It's just nature, right?
It's nature, yeah. It's just, yeah, it's just
It's
nature.
actually really nice, it's like a warm swimming pool.